Hello everyone, it's been a little bit, but we're back. So it's been a couple of weeks. Last time you escaped from Yellow Moon City after Ignatius lifted some stuff, including a child's toy, from a nobleman's carriage. And you had found a box that had no key. And in, I think it was Infernal or some demonic language, it said to head to Lackley to find a key. So you guys are heading north currently. And you have just woken up after your long rest.
Okay. Do we know how far Lackley is from us?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to 7 days, depending on travel time.
Okay. And is Lackley? Do we know if Lackley is like a city or city, or it's like a?
So it's a large city.
Okay.
It's a you would know this. It is the gateway to the northern farming region. It is probably one of the largest cities up north. Not quite the size of Yellow Moon City or the capital, but it does serve as the point at which the food gets distributed from the northern parts of the empire down to the south.
All right. Well, any of you fellas have anything you want to do in town, or should we get
You're not
started?
in town. You're halfway. You're halfway to the next city.
Oh, we already have. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
As you guys are having breakfast, a horse rider, a man on top of a horse, pulls up and jumps down. He takes a good look at all of you, and walks over to Ignatius and hands a letter.
Thank you, sir.
He nods and then jumps up and rides back towards Yellow Moon City.
I'll check the letter for any like stamp seals.
It is completely plain.
Okay, I'll open it up and have a read.
Inside there is a short letter and a couple of documents which have, from looks of it, been encoded. The letter states, couldn't talk to you before, but here is a short document. And then it's signed GM.
Do I recognize the initials? They mean anything?
It's the guildmaster from the city.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess it's in code though. I'll have to decipher it.
You will have to decipher it, yes.
Okay. I can do that with society. Can I?
Yes.
All right, I'll have a crack.
This will be an all-day activity, so that's what you'll be. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Is this equivalent like thieves' camp, but for archaeologists?
No, the guildmaster wouldn't have known. Like, he's an archaeologist in quotes.
Well, at the time, that's why I'm thinking like thieves' camp.
I'm a real archaeologist as well. Just
Okay. Oh, okay.
secure funding in interesting and unique ways. Do you want to roll yet, or did you? Want
Yeah, you can do it. Is anyone else doing anything?
I don't know. Can we help him? I'm not sure if we can help him. I guess I don't have anything useful for that actually. No, I can't at least. My society is garbage.
Okay, well, you spend the day looking over the notes. You make some progress, but it's not. It's taking you a little bit longer than you thought it would. So far, all you've decoded is you haven't decoded any of the text, but on the left side there are a bunch of dates. The dates range from just before what you know of as the founding of Lunatic City, so more than 1,000 years ago, to 7 days ago.
Okay.
Also, I will cough too, or I'll lend, if I can. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. But in the future, if you guys have any skill checks, I can lend you my stone of encouragement. I took it out of the thing, but or for one, I'll just put it back in the party inventory. But it gets +1 item bonus to a skill check once a day.
Like the rock that cheers for you. That's
Yes,
excellent.
literally, yes, it does. Because you can do it. Let's go. You might.
Let's go!
Should I put it in a party inventory so people can just pick it up?
No, you should just. I mean, maybe you just have to remind people if it's in the inventory because people won't remember it.
Yeah, you hold on to it, Tom.
All right, I'll hold on to it. It constantly encourages me, so there we go. It's feel good. Yeah, just let me know you need it. I'll borrow, let people borrow it whenever.
Okay, at the end of the day, you start heading into like a small river crossing town. You don't know this small town, but there's a small sign across the gate that says Griffinsford.
Okay.
Are we at the town or a sign says coming up? Sorry.
You're just out the front of the town now.
Okay.
Do we know anything about this?
No, you know nothing about this town. You've never heard of it before.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys want to take a quick break?
Is it small?
It's quite small, yes. There's maybe like 20 houses, an inn, and then there's a ferry crossing.
Oh. Are we going to need to use the ferry crossing?
If you want to get across the river, yeah.
Is that the way the main road goes? Like, this has sort of been built as a...
Yes.
Okay. Well, should we rest here tonight? Seeking in?
What time is it? It's 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We should probably sleep for the night. It's getting late. We can be ready in the morning for the
God damn it.
trip over.
Where is it? Okay. Okay, heading into the inn, you see the prices listed, and it's rather expensive for an inn in backwater.
It's the only inn in town, isn't it?
There's exactly one inn in town, yes.
Yeah.
You can always sleep out in the open, under the stars.
I mean, it's not prohibitively expensive, but, like, it's expensive compared to what you were paying.
It's obviously got markup because it's the only inn in town at the ferry crossings. When the ferry's not crossing this time of night, you got to stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like my kind of place.
How much does it cost?
3 silver pieces a night.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Ah, welcome. Like, the guy behind the counter, can I get a perception check from you all? Secret.
I don't know how to access my character when I'm the horse. Oh, I worked it out. Was that private?
Oh,
No.
Almost.
It's just the one thing over.
Pick the ice and...
Okay.
I got it.
So, okay. So Ignatius, taking a quick look at this guy, he's kind of shady for a bar camp. But-
my kind of shady, or like
Yeah, your
the
kind of
thing
shady,
everyone
yeah.
avoid? Okay, yeah.
Are you paying for rooms?
Yes.
Okay, he takes your money in with a big grin and says, excellent. Let me lead the way. It's been a couple of days since we've had guests.
Okay.
You let upstairs and each of you get a room. And says, are all of you coming down for dinner? Or are you eating your own food? We can lend you the kitchen up here if you want to cook yourself.
Oh, let us cook ourselves.
Is this an unusual request? I think.
No, he's just asking.
Okay.
Probably just lonely, man.
It's more that he would have to bring up the main fire downstairs, right? Because you're the as he just said, like you're the first guest in days, right?
I guess we'll just cook our own. We got plenty of meat in the
Yeah.
meat wagon.
Excellent. And he heads back down. Do call if you need anything.
Sure.
He sounds friendly.
I'll check my pockets once he walks away.
Am I the only one here who got bad vibes from that?
A quick check of your pockets. You don't seem to be missing anything. I mean, he did keep a respectful distance from all of you.
Okay, yeah.
He seems like he seems like he wants to just hang out. He's probably just lonely.
Wait, who are you guys talking about?
Oh, the innkeep, the bartender.
I mean,
Yeah, we
most
got like
serial killers are lonely, aren't they?
Maybe.
I mean, we got plenty of food. We can cook him some food and give him some if he wants.
Yeah, we got like 100 pounds or bulk of raw meat, literally. 100 bulk, 50 raw meat pounds. I guess I don't know how that.
I mean,
adds
why don't
up.
we just keep our distance where it's safe? You know?
If we do that,
Need
we'll
to-
never make friends, will we? Now.
He's a little bit on the
We can
shady
even
side, if you know.
some of our goblin stash meat.
Okay, better. Anyway, can him cook well.
I don't
So,
cook.
Carver,
That
gonna
is-
go carve off a few prime cuts for us?
You don't cook, Leone? You craft things out of alchemy.
Don't
Yeah.
you like my cooking?
Cooking, Carver.
Yeah, chop it up, burn it, eat it.
I mean, it's pretty simple, but I guess it works.
I thought you liked my cooking.
I never say anything about
Apparently
it.
not.
All right, if you want to cook for us, then I guess go for it.
Well, not particularly now.
No, Carver. Wasn't trying to impugn your cooking skills.
You've hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry, mate.
Okay. So, I guess I don't know who's cooking, but Carver's going down to carve some meat, I assume.
Sure.
Okay. You come back up with the meat, and you enjoy meat for dinner.
Does the person join us, or is it?
No, he doesn't. He stays downstairs. He needs to be downstairs while.
Niani and Xanthor, if tomorrow on the road, I've been having a bit of trouble with this cipher. They say 3 heads are better than 1.
Oh, you want our heads?
You want some head?
I mean, you can borrow it as long as you don't detach it. I'm fine with that. Liani?
No, I like my head.
I don't need anyone's heads. I just need your assistance decoding this cipher from the guildmaster.
Oh. I thought you wanted us because we were good at burning stuff again, like last time. That was a
no.
lot of fun.
Oh,
The
I
smart
know a
one.
lot.
No offense, other two.
And now, I'm not the most brilliant of us, but I
Oh,
got a
we
lot
know
of knowledge.
You're street smart. We're book smart.
Yes, I know about everything. I think I say know about everything. You could say like just it's mostly about creatures that are weaknesses, but I could maybe help you.
Charm the pants off anyone too. Probably if you got half the chance.
That's right.
Kava takes off his pants.
See, it already worked. I didn't have to do anything. Unconscious power. Yeah, I gotta keep my power under control.
Do you want me to put my pants back on?
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you're eating, so
However you're comfortable. I mean, we're outside of the eyes of society here. We can do whatever we want, right?
sure we should be whatever is. What do y'all feel best with?
I for one feel comfortable going to sleep right now. I'll leave you all to it. I'll offer my assistance tomorrow.
Yes, I just need someone to
Yeah,
double check
yes.
my work, see if I'm on the right track. Just to push me over the line.
Right.
So how can we help?
Above the table, I'm asking them for aid tomorrow.
Yeah, but how do you in 88 we don't have like do you decide to have aid or does it be
Yeah,
anything? Okay,
pretty
so
much.
is anyone good at aid? Everyone gets society stuff?
Those
Ben
two
is
will
and
be
I am.
okay at it because they've got high intelligence as well.
Yeah. Is there any trained in society at all, or just intelligence?
I'm expert.
I am untrained.
Okay.
You can still try to help him, right?
Isn't it just likely to not help usually?
Well, you do a
I mean,
you
I
do
still
a
got a +6.
yeah, you do a DC, right? It's the same as aiding regularly, right? You do a DC check based on whatever I think it is, and you either give him a +1, a +2, or a -2, I think it is, or a -1.
Okay. I have like +0, so I'm probably gonna giving him nothing.
Yeah, so Liani's
we
probably
kinda
the good
figured.
choice.
I figured Liani and Zental were probably the best two to go to.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking to help Tom, I've got a bit of a knot in my neck. If you want to help massage it out, I wouldn't say no.
Oh, but I would.
I'll help. I'll
Fine.
start stepping on his neck.
Okay. And you just met this guy. Just
Chemical
saying.
massage oil.
Camera doesn't break it. Like,
I mean, like right now, Liani?
Sure. Lay
All
down.
right. All right. Is there any, like, maybe couch or something around here, Chang, or am I going to have to lie on the floor?
On the floor.
There is some
Oh, okay.
there is some chairs, but they're small wooden chairs. Other than that, you have to go to your room.
All right, well, you're the expert, Liani. I'll take the floor. Zental will lie down on the floor, sort of. You want me face down or face up?
Yeah.
All right, well, face down. It's the back of my neck, sir.
yeah, I was almost wanting to step on your throat. Like,
Was he just asking for a
Well-
happy ending then?
Jesus.
I'll just start stepping on his neck.
Wait,
Um.
wait, wait,
Okay. Are you doing it aggressively, stampingly, or
No.
okay?
I'm trying to help with that, right?
Feet massage. They hold onto the racks above the roof.
I'm just kind of like,
Okay. Do you enjoy
Half-ass
getting
trying.
stepped on, Bruce?
Zental.
I kind of think Zental would, honestly, and like, you know, he's a bit oozy too, so I'm sure it's
Okay.
I forgot about that
like
whole aspect.
like I'm sure that he's like, you know, not as easy to damage as someone else might be with blunt force.
Okay. Okay, we've all learned something new about Zenthal today. Okay.
Can I? Okay, never mind. After we finish, can I go downstairs and talk to the guy?
Yeah, sure. Well, you can do that while Zenthal's being stepped on, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything you want me to make you roll for that. That's just weird.
Oh, I am not trying to fix his neck at all.
That's okay.
I'm just trying to make him think that I'm being nice.
I mean,
Might need to do this more than.
Can you make a will saving throw?
Me?
Yes.
Oops.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. Good. You keep your pleasure to yourself. Okay. You're going downstairs now? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do hobnobber and try to like gain their information from this guy.
What are you specifically trying to get?
Try to figure out like just trying to figure out any information I can find about this guy specifically. Like I don't think he knows anything about animation or anything. I'm just kind of curious about him and see if I can, you know, discuss him and his place here. His little. He's basically we're basically at the end, right? So yeah. So
Roll a diplomacy check, I believe it is.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, awesome. I like to use my hero point for that.
Yep, sure. Not much. It's slightly better. Okay. Time by 1 hour, yeah. So you don't learn a lot. While you're talking to him, you get to how he started the inn, and basically, he grew up here. And he saw the need because often people were stopping in the field, just outside of the town. And he saw that he thought he could make a bit of money with the inn. Unfortunately, it's not often enough that he gets visitors. Obviously, he gets large trains coming to and from, luckily with the food, but often they'll ship upriver and get off on the other side. So this is why the town is so small. Which is why the prices are so expensive. But otherwise, yeah, he seems like a normal innkeeper trying to make a living.
Yeah.
It's also the same reason why the inn doesn't have a name, because he was super indecisive about it.
Should have named it in the Indecisive.
There you go. What a great name.
And any probing information, like trying to get information about like anything you're after, just he tells his head he doesn't know anything.
Alright. Do you have monsters around here you have to worry about? Or anything special?
I mean, there's those sea goblins. What do they go? Sahagin, I think. But other than that,
All right. Well.
seen a few bears lately.
Do we get to say it because this guy's remoteness? He's not really the best at conversation.
No, he doesn't talk much. You see, can you make a perception check actually, since you're downstairs? No, you don't. You vaguely hear the sound of like a squeak behind like the end, but you don't behind like his like the house is attached back there, like where he would be sleeping. You hear like there might be a sound back there, but you're unsure. And you don't it could be normal because there's wind and all sorts of other noises, so you decide not to pursue it.
Okay. Well, I'll thank him. And go back up to the guy back with the rest of the team.
Yep. Okay. Unless there's anything, is there anything else someone wants to do?
Is there anything worth lifting in my hotel room?
No. It is a plain bed with plain sheets. The sheets look clean, but they are discolored with age. The beds are comfortable, but thin compared to what you were sleeping on in the city. And the only things that are in your room are a painting and a nightstand and a chest.
Okay.
I'm all tuckered out. What do we go? I'm gonna go sleep. I'll see you all in the morning.
Yes, good night. When I go to sleep, what sort of mechanism is the door?
It's a door with a lock. Like it's got one of those you've got a key which locks it. And then it's also got a one of those hooks that you can put on as well.
Yep, okay.
And that's it.
So the hook, so it can't sort of be pulled open when it's locked from the inside.
Well, so what it does is the door pushes open inwards, and the hook prevents it from being pushed past like a few centimeters.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I get one of those chain things.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that's secure enough. I was just gonna see if I needed to fill the lock with stone that I can.
No. It's secure enough.
I'll have a quick look for peepholes and that though.
Roll a secret perception check.
Or secret entrances.
I mean, there are no secret entrances because it's one room by the next room by the next room, and you can see out the other one, and you can see the door. No, as far as you can tell, there are no secret entrances.
Okay. I'll go to sleep then.
Okay. You wake up the next morning. The door is how you left it.
How's the neck?
Still giving me trouble. I need to get it looked at again. No, if there's not too much to ask. Or I could go see someone else in town about it. Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks, Liani. Sort of like uncomfortably, sort of make some distance.
All right. I could have made you some tea.
Tea. Really? All right, I wouldn't say no.
Okay. So you're making tea.
Yeah, I'll give it to him when we're in the cart
Okay.
traveling.
Oh, thank God it's not going to be poison.
Yeah.
So if we go downstairs.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, okay. What? Addiction? I'm sorry?
Oh, does it have an addiction check?
It says saving
Oh.
throw for addiction. Alright, well, I don't have any reason to say no. That can wait for the cart, though. You know. We might get, like, dragged into the basement before then, if I'm lucky.
Well, okay. I assume you're drinking this, right?
Yeah.
So make a saving throw, please.
I can easily do that.
21's pretty good. Oh, you made it, dang it.
Hey, you succeeded. Now, do you still have to do the addiction saving throw? If you...
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I've not seen it before. Oh, yeah, each is part of the drug tag. Each time a creature uses a given drug, it must also attempt a saving throw against addiction.
Okay, well then you have to make another saving throw. Also,
Is it also?
Also, apparently, typing in PF2 addiction saving throw, my first result is the Australian government website.
What?
Not Archives of Nethys, but it's the Australian government website for drugs.
Oh, addiction has its own thing as well because it's a separate tag.
Yeah.
So it is another fort save.
It is another fortitude saving throw, yeah.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna keep that. I accept my addiction now.
Okay,
It has
well,
bad side effects if you fail.
Oh god, hang on.
Yeah, the addiction's lower. It looks like the addiction's 19, but yeah, still.
Did you? Oh, you might want to hero point that.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll use the hero point and see what happens. Natural one.
Not too. Is that?
okay, well, you are now addicted to it, which means you have to have it. Otherwise, you get withdrawal symptoms.
That's fine. I'm sure you'll never run out. You'll be fine.
Oh, that's good stuff,
You
Liaki.
start see the ooze start scratching.
Addictions.
Man, that's really good. What is it?
Okay, so your addiction is level 1. So can you track that?
I can. Addiction arc. Holy shit.
Just don't see them walking around everywhere telling people, "Hey, you got any tea?"
Oh my god.
Oh, so you don't get to make another save against being addicted for a week either.
That's been a while from now, so.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
You don't go past. Oh no.
Not gonna lie, I did not notice the addiction on that.
So,
It's fun,
so
Fatigued after one day.
Right?
Oh, no.
stage 1 is fatigued. So you're addicted to it, so you need to have it. But stage 1 is fatigued. And then stage 2 is fatigued in second 1. And stage
That's
3
only if
is...
I don't get it, right?
Yeah, this is yeah. If you keep getting it, what happens is stage 1 is fatigue, stage 2 is fatigued in second, stage 3 is fatigue drained in second, stage 4 is fatigue drained 2, second 2, and stupefied 2.
So if you have it though, you make another addiction save, and if you fail again, it increases a stage.
Yes.
But it suppresses the effect. But if you get to the maximum, you'll never remove it.
Yes.
Oh, this is awesome.
So,
Drugs are bad.
Okay.
No, drugs can be bad. They're not always bad.
so you're in the onset phase. So yeah, okay.
So now Liana would become a drug dealer.
Holy shit! Have you guys tried this stuff? It's so good. Oh man, hey.
Is there a like addicted status effect?
It's
In-
a lifestyle. No. Sorry.
That's a good question.
Zenthal. Honey
I
cover.
would think so. Oh, Liana can make addiction suppressants as well.
Can I?
Yeah, you can.
They're alchemical items. They only suppress it though, they don't remove it. It doesn't look like there is in the game actually.
No. So, tomorrow you will be fatigued 1 until you either have another sip of the tea or
Oh, really? So just one day alone is enough to.
yes, onset is 1 day.
Damn.
He thinks about how delicious it was to have the mind-altering tea.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. That's great. Okay. Is anyone else doing? Oh, your roll for your whatchamacallit?
Yes. Was I getting aid from one of you?
Absolutely.
You're not stupefied yet, are you?
No, he is.
Yet.
he will be fatigued tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, you get a. Let me just check the aid rules.
If
PF2e.
success is 1, crit success is 2.
Yes. Okay. You get a +1 to your bonus.
Okay. So, society. We're going to add a +1. So, is it circumstance?
Yes. You can also add the +1 item bonus as well for the rock.
Oh yeah, I will do that as well.
Okay.
I might use the hero point.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. You make a lot more progress. You've deciphered most of it at this point. The writing up the top is still not completely deciphered, but the table down below, you realize that it's dates, and where, and appearances, right? Roll me and just a flat intelligence check. It's just
How do I do
D20
that?
plus whatever your modifier is.
Oh, I am not intelligent.
+1. D20 +1. No, you will have to wait another day. Okay. Basically, you see that there's dates and locations, and you're not entirely sure what the dates and locations mean.
Okay.
But you do think with another day of what translating, you'd be able to get it done.
Okay.
Anybody else doing anything, like forcing other people to drink mind-altering tea?
You can force them.
Sure.
I mean, I'm all about like this. This fixed up my neck. Actually, I feel good.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. I did not expect us to be drugging each other, but sure. Okay, you wake up in the morning, and unfortunately, Zenthel, you feel very fatigued all of a sudden.
That's probably something you can drag on to it.
It is.
Hey, Leon, you got any more of that tea? I mean, it did wonders for my neck, and I'm feeling tired and itchy. Maybe just something to. Maybe the tea might help again, you know?
Huh? No, I didn't make any today.
Okay, there we go. Zenthel is now fatigued. Okay. I assume you want to make a roll as well, Ben?
Yes. Is that just the D20 plus 1 again?
No, this will be a society check. If you want to get people to help, you can try as well.
Yes. I'll look at Zentel. You feeling okay? Zentel?
I don't think he's feeling okay.
He's dead.
I'll just leave him alone then. Liani, can I get your assistance checking over my notes from the work yesterday to see if you can help me out with moving forward on the deciphering of this note?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I can't log back in.
Oh, did you get DC'd?
Yeah, and now it's got my account locked in, and I can't get back in. And I need to restart Discord. Okay.
Oh no.
So long, farewell.
Is Liani a hindrance today?
Yes, he is. You get a -1, so you can just
straight roll.
yeah, do a straight roll because you cancel it out with the
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm gonna use another hero point. Oh no! I'll just roll with it. Roll the punches.
What did you roll?
Oh, natural 2 again. A 3, so it's 12 total.
Okay, you do not make any progress. You do however make it into Treeport late at night. Another small backwater village, but this one provides lumber. Lots of lumber from the nearby forest. Yes?
Does he have to go a week without it before it goes away?
No. In a week, he gets to make another saving throw.
Oh.
If you
To get rid of it if he's level 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Otherwise,
did you just give me more?
I can.
thinking more is probably a bad idea.
It's probably a good idea.
He's not an adult. He makes his own choices. Very, very poor choices, but
Well, I can't go without it now. I
Oh
need it.
my god.
My God.
I mean, I doubt you would be crazy. You'd just think, oh, that was good. Like, you don't really just think it was tea. Would you really know that you're addicted to it yet?
No, but I was asking for more, and that's all I can do. I can't get it myself.
Find someone down, maybe not this town, but somewhere else down.
God.
You need to get a dealer on the sly.
I mean, it's just Liani's tea. Nowhere else to get it from.
So you go from like 1 cup to tweaker like immediately.
My God. God. So yeah, you make it into town. There is a couple of there's at least 2 inns here. There's quite a number of houses. Most of the people here are lumberjacks of some form or another. Given that everyone spends all day chopping down wood and carrying large wood back and forth, everybody is quite burly.
They're one of those towns.
It is one of those towns.
Back, I forgot the town's name was in first Arcadia, but
I guess we'll try to find somewhere to rest for the evening then. The inns and taverns probably go off in this town, do they, with lumberjack?
Yes. By the time you get into town, it's already quite quite going.
How wealthy does the town look?
Roll perception check. You wouldn't call them wealthy like a city.
Yeah.
But given there's a lot of lumber going in and out of town, like it's probably one of the wealthier small
Okay.
cities or small towns. When you get to the inn, there's a lot of people like drinking. There's a lot of noise. There's even a performer performing.
How good are they?
It's just D20 plus 11. They are decent. They are not amazing. They are decent.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull Ignatius to the side.
Oh no.
Yes.
So I was reading the side effects on this tea.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have given it to him.
What do you mean?
He might be addicted to it.
Oh no. I'll just look over at Zenthal. Is he displaying any signs of addiction?
I'm just staring at Liani, just thinking about the tea that she makes at this point.
He
Just
does
thinking
seem a
about it.
bit off. Is this like a permanent thing? Like, is he? Oh, he's not going to start stealing from us to buy this tea, is he?
Does my character know?
You would have a pretty good idea of what addiction causes, given you're an alchemist.
I'll tell him. A week without it, he should be good.
Yeah, we just won't give him any.
Although I was thinking I could sell some tea to some strangers.
That is a really good idea.
Right?
You could even give them a free sample at first. Give them addicted, and then they'll come back buying more. Liani's loose leaf tea. I see it now.
No. I'm not going to use my real name.
That's a good thing. You're learning a leaf out of my book. Come up with a good, what about like Madame Tassani's Tea Emporium? Come up with something. I think together we could, run quite the swindle. Do you want to try to one of these lumberjacks?
What's so addicting about it?
You're not here.
Just that, so you're talking.
We stuck into the corner privately.
Discuss their drug dealing empire. The best part is like we're wanderers. We don't stay in the same place, so that's even worse. They can't even get to.
Mhm.
What if you sold this tea to tavern keepers like this guy to keep their patrons coming back?
Well,
Does it work? Mass production?
no.
Oh.
Maybe next time town will try it.
Let's do it. Well, are we... Probably shouldn't let him have any more, though, should we? Or do we need a test subject?
That is true.
You have a test subject.
Well, I was... Hey.
Okay, anyway. We'll just keep an eye on him.
Alright, I will. And as I walk past, I'll go to Zenthal and be like, "You're not having any more of that tea, boy."
What do you mean? What did she say? Is she giving it to you instead?
No,
Ignatius, come on.
I just don't think you're ready for the tea.
What do you mean not ready? It was great. It made me feel so much
Again,
better.
I'll turn it to stone in your throat. And I'll walk away.
Mm. Secrets it is. Secrets it is.
God, okay.
I can log back in.
Yeah, I kicked you from the game like 20 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I've had that problem. It's like it's when I swap to a different
Yeah.
between 2.4G and 5G, it just sort of something breaks.
Okay,
Doesn't
so
connect it properly. I'll,
it's been 1 day.
when Ignatius walks off, I'll approach Liani. So, what did you and Ignatius talk about? Because I mean, he said some weird stuff about me not having the tea, like it's some sort of big deal or something like that. When it's just tea, right?
Huh?
The tea. What did you say to Ignatius?
I just look at him baffled.
Right, that's fine. Just let me have some and don't tell Ignatius about it, right?
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't think he's actually
my
gonna
God.
tell me, but
There's no more tea. It's gone.
gone where?
I don't have any more?
What, you just had enough for just one cup? That was all you had?
Yeah.
I mean, what about the leaves that were left over? I mean, I know you already brewed using them, but maybe just a little bit.
I
Right?
threw them away.
On the road?
Remember how you finished the drink? Gone.
Oh, maybe we should go back. There was something sus with that innkeeper. Maybe we need to go back, right? Make sure that nothing weird's going on there. I mean, we're just travelers, but we should really look out for people like that.
Okay, you head back.
On these roads on my own? Bandits, though. Johnny.
I mean, there was a river back there. You'll be right at home.
All right. Just, what was the tea called, by the way?
It was
I
lemon.
just want to know.
Did you not taste the lemon?
Know someone?
Can you roll a deception check?
You saw it with lemon tea.
I mean, it is lemon.
Yeah, true.
Just got added flavor in it.
Where's okay. Up to Bruce whether he believes it or not. Okay, well now that we're finished making our addicted friend suffer another day, it's 1 silver piece for the inn here, and you have dinner included. Are you guys staying downstairs to revel in the performances?
Yes.
Performance will go on quite late.
I'm going to bed early.
Okay.
Are
So I can wake up bright and early.
there any particularly drunk people who've been a bit loose with their coin this evening?
Roll a perception check. Not that you've seen.
Okay, I'll go to bed then if I don't see anyone.
Okay.
I was just hanging around to see if there's any drunk people who had some coin on that would be good marks.
I mean, from what you can see, all the people look like they can hold their liquor quite well.
No, they probably... Goddamn lumberjacks.
Yeah, I want to wake up really early, and I'm going to make my tea.
Okay.
Bruce's thing is that it's not working well. His internet's having problems.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm back now, but
I'm also going to use this and make myself look like
Oh
a
no.
male orc.
Okay.
Old. And then I'm going to go out and just start handing out my tea and be like, morning breakfast tea. And I'm going to give it away for free.
Okay.
I have 16 of them.
Holy shit. 16.
Okay. Bruce, are you getting up early?
I'm pretty fatigued. I'm probably sleeping in, but when I wake up, I'm gonna head around town and see if I can find is there a herbalist in town, or it's not?
Yeah,
Okay,
there
good.
is.
I might go to them and see if they have, something to make the same tea that I had, but I only have to taste to describe it off.
Okay. You hand out tea.
Please roll
Indeed
16.
I do.
40 checks.
And I'm also not charging. It's just like I'm like an old man, just like some breakfast tea for you this morning.
What a kind soul.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Anxious would be so proud.
They drink their tea. Okay. And okay. Can you make a description check of Sun type Bruce?
Right, sorry, I just disconnected again. To describe the
Yes.
tea? Okay. Probably medicine or nature.
It's up to you.
I mean, or survival, maybe? I'll do survival.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's see. So looking at hearing your description is like, it's not really a not a tea I'd recommend. But if you really want it, I'd probably and he pulls out like a satchel. This here, you could make it with this.
Okay. What do you mean I wouldn't really want to drink it?
Well, it's unfortunately not the greatest. Usually people have trouble not drinking it. They get addicted to it quite quickly.
Well, that doesn't sound like it. It was just a helpful tea. I mean, maybe I'll just try it. I don't think it's the same one, though. But how
Just
much?
FYI, to make the tea is 52 gold for one serving.
Holy shit!
And he then asks. He looks for you for payment.
You mean 16 of them? You spent 800.
I
gold?
used
What's
my
free ones?
free daily alchemy.
Oh, you can make 16 at a time.
Well, I mean, I can give you maybe 5 silver for it, right?
No, unfortunately, it's worth a lot of money. That's 55 gold for it.
But okay. This can't be the right tea then. I'm sorry. Thank you for trying to help me, but that's only talk to my friend.
By the way, the tea I thought it was Dreamtime tea.
Dreamtime tea. All right, I'll go ask. Thanks for helping me, though. I appreciate it. And I'll make my way back to where we're staying. Wait for Liani.
Okay. Are you okay? You're back. You finished handing out your tea. Doesn't take long. There's lots of people going to and from the so they pick out your tea.
Yeah.
Are you sticking around today, or are you staying, or are you leaving straight away?
Oh, after I hand out the tea, I fucking leave, and then drop my disguise.
Okay.
Creating drug problems in the town.
Just leaving to suffer.
Okay, so you guys head off. Continue along.
Did that alchemist a favor?
Make make your check, Ben.
Oh yes. Is anyone able to assist me today?
Sure.
I'm not really feeling so great. Maybe if I had something to pep me up.
That's okay. Liani's got it.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Yes, he does.
That is a +1.
Oh god fucking damn it! Oh, keep
Hero
that.
point.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the hero point again.
Remember, you can always use the here. I'll give you I'll give you the thing.
Why don't listen to... God damn it!
Unfortunately, you do not make any progress today.
Also, remember, like, even though it won't matter right now, but in the future, remember, you can give them stone encouragement.
I did use it.
Oh, you did? Okay, sorry.
That's why I had a +11.
Okay.
Okay, so unfortunately, spend another day looking at this this coded letter that seems to be
So puzzling. I've decoded hundreds of ancient texts, and yet this modern correspondence is boggling.
Oh. Okay. Anybody else doing anything? This is what 1, 2.
I can also cast guidance. I just realized.
Oh my god.
gosh. That's what we need. Yeah, guidance.
Is that a status bonus as well?
It is a yes. It's a status bonus, so it doesn't stack with.
I mean, it would have helped, really.
Oh.
But...
It would stack because he has circumstance.
Yeah, I have
item.
circumstance and item.
Yeah, so you
Oh.
could get a +3. Yeah.
Next time, if I get my tea, I'll help you out. You know.
Actually, you know what I think is the worst thing?
Hmm.
I have guidance as well.
Oh my fucking
my
god.
God, God damn it.
Okay, well, the next day rolls around. Can you make a will saving throw for me, Xanthel? Oh, you're feeling itchy for some tea.
It's been days since I had some.
Not like a couple days, is it?
I probably yes, like at that night at camp, I probably would have spoken to you. Where did you zip off to this morning anyway, Xanthol?
Me? Oh. I was just going. I'm just feeling so tired. I was just trying to see if, the herbalist in town could help me with something, but.
Oh, what were you after?
Oh, just anything he could offer, but he said what could help me was going to be 50 gold or something. So I don't have that much money on me.
I'd like to sense motive against you.
Okay.
I mean, I'd probably say definitely that you feel that he's hiding something. He's not particularly good at hiding it, but he's trying to hide something that he's done.
Did you try and buy the tea?
Tea? What are you talking about? What tea? Don't even know what any tea is called or anything. Why are you so fixated on the tea, Ignatius? I mean, you talked about it yesterday. Talking about it now today. What's up with you? You have some? Or?
Yes, I do. Do you want it?
Well, I mean, if you're having it, it's only fair that I can have some too. And
No, I don't have it.
Right. Well, this was a good talk then, Ignatius, but
Look, it's a highly addictive substance. You can't go just having it all the time.
right.
Give me your
And
wits about you, boy.
what do you mean addictive? Like I can only have it every second day or something?
You probably shouldn't have it at all. That's what Liani said.
Well, Liani said she didn't have any more. She didn't say it was bad. I think you're just imagining stuff, Ignatius. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I appreciate the thought, Ignatius. And
And then I'll head over to Liani. Maybe we should give him some more to teach him a lesson about addiction.
Turn this to a lesson. Turn it to PSA. The more you know.
Go try and buy it from some alchemist in town.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, I don't even know if he's got enough money to buy one.
He didn't actually. He said, oh, I needed something and it was 50 gold and I didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Family.
Just
Painful price of things. Can you imagine?
Just hope you're keeping an eye on your party, Gold.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go have a chat with Mac and get into the fucking wagons.
Yeah, just so you know, he's trying to buy it.
Whatever. If he gets his hand on it, then he gets it.
That's true. Better not go wasting the team money. Maybe we should have a word to Mac.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think he's at that level yet where we think he's that bad.
I'll I'll go check if Mac needs a wash.
Okay.
Just ask him like, hey Mac, I mean, I know we don't know each other well, but I'm just wondering if, you needed a wash or something like that. I don't know if the others have ever offered or if you even need that. I mean, you're magical, but just thought I'd ask.
If you want to give him a wash, he'll quite happily take one.
All right, I'll grab like a bucket or something and like start scrubbing him down and just like make comments about how, the others should appreciate him more like I do.
Yeah, he's extremely grateful for your attention.
He's made of metal. Make sure you oil him up afterwards.
I don't have any oil.
You didn't wash the metal horse with water, did you?
Absolutely.
It's
magic.
I mean,
Try to rust him up.
I mean, there's the firearm cleaning kit. That's probably got some oils in it.
yeah, you could definitely do that.
Just go through like Fenric's pile of stuff. It's just like
No one in the party's touched it due to our grief. We've just left it there as a reminder.
yes, look at this gun cleaning oil. It'll work for Mac, and I'll just like grab it and like make a mess of Fenric stuff too.
Oh my god.
Just be that person.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you grease up. You oil up Mac, and he's like squeaky. He doesn't squeak. He's moving nice and smoothly.
Looking good, Mac. Looking good.
Thank you.
And Invincible said he's just like, next time is when I'll ask.
Okay.
And oh boy. Addiction RP.
Okay. So you move along the road again today. So this is day 3. Can I get a roll from maybe Ben can decipher it today?
Yeah, I'll give myself guidance as well.
Okay.
I can't drag effects on. I'll just add it. Is someone assisting me?
Does that
Probably not
stack?
then. Yes.
Yes, because there's circumstance, there's a status, and there's an item bonus.
Okay.
I'll help.
Try. Oh, okay.
I'll help this time as well.
I think only one of you can provide the bonus.
Yeah. Okay. Bruce gives you a +1.
Alright.
Just say like,
+3 total.
How much do you for a crit success?
10 over.
Oh, what's the... Okay, we don't know DC. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay. I rolled above a 10 for the first time in 3 days.
Oh my god.
So finally, getting down to it. Looking at the information, you finally pieces together. Up the top, it is. It just says codename Miabel, locations and sightings. And then it makes sense. The dates are over 1,000 years of there's a couple of pages of just a date, a sighting, and what they were doing.
Okay. Is this of the person we think, the witch lady?
Mm-hmm.
Over 1,000 years. Are there any patterns amongst the locations or anything like that?
Not really. The locations are all over the Empire. However, you notice that there are two times when there has been a cluster of sightings. One right at the beginning of the founding of the Empire, and one about 400 years ago.
Yep. So I'm assuming, like, as an archaeologist, I probably have a map of the continent, would I?
So yes, you'd have a rough map, yes.
Yes, I'd like probably try to transpose the dates, like the sightings, and use different colored like markers or pencils for the different years and dates. Just to try to try to get it down on like a visual representation of it all.
Looking at it, it doesn't appear there's a rhyme or reason to appearances.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there is a large cluster around Lunatia City, and then there's also a large cluster around St. Mia Academy.
Okay. And they the ones you said were years ago, and how long was the other one?
400 years ago was St. Mia Academy. You know that's roughly the founding date of St. Mia Academy.
Okay, yeah.
And over 1,000. It's just before the founding of Lunatia City, and it starts just before that, and there's a large cluster of about 50 years where there's a lot of sightings around the capital, around various cities around the capital.
Okay.
And then in between, there's, every now and again you'll see the name pop up at, a city. There's one up north, then the next time there'll be one all the way down south.
Yeah.
Just like traveling. It looks like they're traveling and then disappearing.
Yeah.
Is what you get from it.
Okay.
Anything else happening tonight?
Well, I might approach Liani again.
Oh my god.
Hey, Liani.
Yeah.
About the tea, Ignatius keeps saying things about it, and I just wanted to,
There's no more. You can't have it.
Right, but why can't I have any more, why is it no more?
Because it's gone. We haven't reached a town that has it since I gave it to you.
Well, the town that we were in just had some, and it was quite pricey. Just wondering how, how do you
that
afford
wasn't the same tea I gave you then.
wasn't it?
No, this is just like a lemon and herb tea.
Hmm.
I mean, it's expensive for tea, but not like expensive.
Like, how much expensive?
Like it should be like 5 gold a cup.
5 gold a cup. Okay, I can do that. All right, thanks, Liani. Next down.
God.
Sadly, tiredly, sleep on the ground.
Okay.
Wherever it is that we sleep.
I mean, that's up to you. You can sleep in the cart with someone rotating outside, but apart from that, like... Okay, so night passes well, and then you start heading off. You know that you're relatively close to Lackley at this point. About halfway through the day, you see the sightings of the hills start getting large, and then you see a giant city atop a mountain that is half slanted, and the city is ever so slightly slanted itself. You see that there's a bridge that's been built up to it, and there's a short line to get in.
Is mountain slanted because, I don't know, maybe a very long time ago half it was dropped on something?
You have heard the rumors of Lackley, that it used to be a flying city and it crashed where it is. The truth of it is unknown, but it is certainly sitting on a slant.
Okay.
Okay. Going on up, as you enter the city.
I want to turn into that orc guy.
Okay. Before you get into the city?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we all don disguises?
Don't know. Liana, what are you up to?
Nothing.
Do you need my assistance impersonating a noble or anything? I'm really
No.
good at that. Okay.
Okay, so Liani is now an orc guy. As you get pull up to the gates, a set of travelers here. What are you doing visiting our city today?
Nudge the fox.
Yeah, we're on some business here. We got to. Sure. We didn't even come up with a plan. We just said we're gonna go. I mean, we know what we're doing here, but we don't want to tell them.
Would you like to come up with a plan before you get to the city gates?
Probably smart thing to do. Yeah,
Just being honest.
we don't want them to know where we're going for some kind of key to something.
No, we should just tell him we're on business from the academy on a study expedition, doing research for a thesis or something.
All right.
Oh, that's
So,
right.
yeah.
I forgot all of you are from St. Mia's or something.
Yeah, we're from academy. We kind of went to school together.
Yes.
And like the cool uncle you picked up along the way. I understand.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Cool uncle with a drug problem.
That's right, mate.
He didn't have one to begin with. Yeah.
We'll say that. But yeah, so then I'll go talk to the guard and be like, "Yeah, me and my mates here. We're just on a mission to do some studying. We came from the academy."
Ah, fair enough. Likely is full of history. I mean, you can enter if you want, but stay out of. It's recommended to stay out of the ghost quarter.
Oh, the ghost quarter.
Yes. Everyone in there is well, not quite alive and not quite dead.
Like an old ruined part of the city, or
No, it's relatively new. After all, but it's generally just for the people who were born and raised here. Many of the people are afflicted with the half ghost heritage.
oh,
Oh, that's quite interesting. So you got some people here from different ancestry, you might say. and they're separated out in their own quarter.
Well, it's not that they separated out. It's more that they live a simple life, and they speak. Most of them only speak their own language. There are a few who interact with the rest of us, but they like keeping things themselves.
Fair enough.
What causes them? Just a genealogy thing, or is there a curse upon this city?
There's no curse. It's just
Necromancer's in charge.
no. It's just
Okay, yeah.
those who you just that's how they're born. Like if you settle down with a member of who was born in Lackley, well, your child always becomes a half ghost.
That's fascinating. Does it create any problems for them?
No, not really. I mean, they have some significant advantages. They live longer than most humans. You know, I mean, there are obviously downsides. That they're more sensitive to aggressive emotions, which is why they tend to live by themselves.
Ah, that's quite interesting. But yeah, thank you for the note of concern. Well, we'll probably stay away then. I don't think any of us want to deal with that. I say that, but I know this. I know the team is wants. I know the team. Anything else we should know about before we get into Luckily?
Be careful. The city is slanted a little bit, so make sure you park going along the slant, not with the slant, because otherwise, well, your cart will end up hitting a building, and you will have to pay for repairs.
Oh, it's okay. Our cart disappears inside the horse. It's fine.
I pat Mac.
Okay, that's that's a bit strange, but sure. Okay. Well, have a good stay.
Oh, just curious. Is there any you could recommend for us?
Do you want the authentic Lackley experience or the traveler experience?
What do you mean by authentic?
Well, there is an inn run by a couple of half ghosts who are pretty good, and they have a bunch of like old stuff that's apparently from like old times, and like they make authentic, in quotes, Lackley cuisine and stuff like that. Or you can just go down to the inn just down the road.
As he describes all that, you'll probably see me getting like the classic like anime girl uwu eyes as they're being told about the most delicious thing they've ever heard. I've heard the authentic experience. I'll look around at everybody.
Yeah, I'll nod.
Well then, the Lackley Inn, it's if you follow the main road, and then go right towards the gate, just before the gate to the ghost quarters is it's known as the Lackley Inn. That's where you want to stay.
Good to know.
Okay, so guys, head in. Is there anything you're doing while you're going through?
Looking for an alchemy store.
You'll be able to find one pretty easily. I mean, along the main road, there'd be several.
Okay, I want to find Recipes for blood sap, shiver, and the suppressant.
PF2e. What level are they?
They're low level. I didn't go over 4.
Okay, if they're level 0, they're 5 silver pieces. If they're level 1, they're 1 gold piece. Level 2, they're 2 gold piece. If level 3, they're 3 gold piece.
Okay, so gold. Actually, it says blood sap's 4 gold and
Okay.
shiver's 10 gold.
Well, then that's how much they'll be.
Okay.
Yeah, this town was big enough to have a lot of. It even has some uncommon stuff that you'll have not seen. Are you heading in at all, Zenthel?
Yeah. To the herbalist?
Yeah.
Probably not the same one as Liani.
It's fine.
But yeah, and I'd like to purchase some lemon and herb tea leaves, or like something to make like lemon and herb tea.
Okay. That'll be 5 gold, 50 silver.
5 gold, 50 silver. Could I give you 100 silver and call it square?
He looks at you square in the eye, and this goblin man. Unless you want to get kicked out, I believe you should pay up or leave.
No, I can pay. I can pay. I can pay. So 5 gold, 50 silver?
Yes.
I'll pay him. Hand over
Excellent.
the money.
Thank you. He counts it. He bites the gold and the silver to make sure it's real.
Ugh.
Pleasure doing a business with you.
Right, of course. And I'll make my way back to where the cart is. They're heading towards the inn, I guess.
Yep. Anybody else doing anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you make it to the inn. The inn is unusual. You've never seen quite anything quite like it. You did notice that all the architecture here is different. It's even different to the pre-cataclysm ruins that you've studied. But the inn itself stands out. It is built quite high and quite long. It's made out of very dark stone, but it has very, very light fixtures. It's got very high peaks on the roofs, and it's got a very flat roof. It looks like you could also go up onto the roof as well. Walking in, it is very warm inside. Uncomfortably warm for most people. However, as you walk in, you feel the temperature adjust to you. You notice that there are several magic items that are floating above you as you walk in, and you notice that there are some very old items in this just foyer. You see a large map, what you assume to be lacquerly, or what it used to be. And you see a very, very pale, kind of see-through person sitting at the desk. He looks up and smiles. Ah, welcome to the Lackley Inn.
Hi there. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Pleasure to have guests. I assume you're staying?
Yes.
Absolutely, we're so excited to experience your beautiful, exquisite history.
Excellent. It'll be 5 silver pieces a night. Comes with dinner and breakfast, and a cart parking spot. We will also provide any wake-up calls necessary.
So I heard you have some interesting cuisine here.
Absolutely. Most people find now cuisine a little strong, but we can adjust it to suit our guests' needs.
Now, I have a question about this strange person. Have I
Yes.
ever encountered someone like them before?
No.
And they're semi-transparent-ish?
Yes.
They look kind of like a ghost?
They look like a human, you know what it looks like? It looks like they're trapped halfway or a third of the way into an invisibility spell.
Basically, what I want to know, does it look like their level of corporealness is undecided?
Well, he appears to be interacting with everything in here perfectly fine.
Okay. So I'm not going to try to discreetly throw stones through him, it's fine.
No. Like he's got a pen in his hand writing down your names, right?
Okay. I just wasn't sure if it was like, we were unsure whether he was incorporeal or not for a moment.
No, well, he looks corporeal based on what he's interacting with, right?
And I can see through him, kind of.
It's you, kind
A little
of, yeah.
Yeah, I want to base kinesis. Is there any like pebbles or something on the ground?
Give a
might have
perception
to-
check.
Conjuring my gate's kind of obvious though.
That's the thing, right?
Actually, do I have to for base kinesis?
I don't know. Check.
Which feature is it?
PF2e base kinesis.
Oh, it's an impulse, so yeah, I do. I won't bother then. I'll just take it for granted.
Okay.
Is there something on the desk I could like flick at him?
I mean, there's. If you rolled a thievery check, you could try.
Yeah. Okay, let's.
There's like a small metal. Sorry, there's like a small rubber ball on the desk. Make a throw attack roll, I guess. D20 plus.
Dexterity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, is that a +7?
Let's have a look at your stats.
That's an improvised one. Is it?
It'd be an improvised weapon, so.
Or is it a simple weapon?
It's a ball. It's not really a. I just do a D20 plus your dexterity. Okay, yeah, you hit. And just shakes his head. Yes. Everybody always wants to throw something at,
I'm so sorry I couldn't control myself. Inquisitive mind, archaeologist, I've only ever run into actual incorporeal ghosts on a dig. I'm so sorry.
Yes, it's alright, that's why the ball is here. It has happened more than once that, somebody has thrown something at me.
Poor guy.
Try to be discreet about it and make it look like an accident if that's any condolence.
You'll have to try a little harder than that one. It's okay. Now, come with me. He takes you upstairs. You notice actually, when you first get to the stairs, there's no actual stairs there, but rather like a slide. And as he walks up to it, you hear a thunk, 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 thunk as the stairs come out of the floor and become stairs from like a slide.
Oh.
And then he takes you up to the doors and says, "Please put your hand." And he goes, "You first, Ignatius. Put your hand right here." And he shows you like it's a completely flat door. There's no knob. It doesn't appear to be any lock. And he tells you to put your hand in a certain spot.
Touch it.
As you do, you hear a click, and the door pushes open. You put your hand right there. It will open the door. Only you are able to get in unless there is an emergency.
To know.
For your worries, there's also a latch behind the door, just in case you want to make it extra secure.
Thank you.
And he takes you each to your rooms. The rooms are quite lavish for what you seem to be paying.
They have like tea kettles.
Yes, there are tea kettles. There's a heating. There's even a magical heating element in each room.
Fancy.
There's a bed. It's basically there's a front room, a small front room where there's like a desk / table, a shelf, a trunk, and then there's the back room which has a closet, a chest, and a side table. The lights are not attached to the ceiling, but they're hovering, and they turn on the moment you walk in and turn off the moment you walk out of the room. He takes you down. He also takes you down to the end of the room. At the end of the hallway, there's also bathrooms that you'll have to share. However, you guys are the only guests at the moment, so. It says, "I hope you enjoy your stay. Dinner will be at 7 p.m.
Thank you.
Was it? It is about 4 now. So you have a couple of hours to do anything you want to do now.
Well, first thing I do is lock myself in my room and get really disappointed with normal tea.
Can you make how about a crafting check?
You should make your own tea. I'll show her.
You make the tea. It's not the tea that Liani made you. It's very clear that this is not the tea. However, it is nice tea. It just doesn't have that addictive flavor that you really enjoyed from the first one.
It's been it was Monday and now it's Friday or Friday.
Yeah, been 5 days.
God. it's not the same, and like I guess I'm just like fatigued and tired still, and just like not enjoying myself. So I'll just like drink it and then just like lie down on my bed.
Is it a supremely comfortable bed? One of the best beds you've ever laid in.
Oh, this is
It
small
it
comfort.
conforms to you, kind of like a slime would.
Oh my god. I'm feeling back at home then. I forget about the tea for a moment, then I think and just sort of like get comfortable and go to sleep early.
Reminds me of those slime snuggles.
Yeah, exactly.
What about the rest of you?
I'll probably take some like sketches of a lot of the architecture and really interesting pieces.
Okay.
And I'm definitely getting to, I guess, based off a comparison, this is extremely advanced, like magical technology, correct?
Yes, and extremely old.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll take some sketches and notes down on a lot of stuff, anything of interest. And probably see if there's anything in my room. I actually probably would be a little bit cautious around lifting from this place just because of the technology and the amount of magic items I've seen. Probably
With a quick look, the only thing that's not nailed down that you could potentially take is the furniture, or like the bed sheets, and that's it.
Okay.
I say nailed down in a very loose sense because it's all magicked down.
Yeah.
And you're not even sure you could take the furniture, because if you were to try and move it, you're unsure if you could move it yet because you haven't tried. But I don't know if you want to try and move furniture,
No.
so
Sneaking that down to Mac might be a bit tricky.
yeah. Hey, anyone else? Okay, we're going to have a week of downtime, so you guys need to think about what you want to do for the next week, and we're going to call it there.
Okay.
All right, but the next morning I will be given what's his face.
Suppressant.
Yeah.
You can tell him it's the tea and pretend it's the tea, and you can force him to drink it.
Doesn't taste the same, but it does the trick.
You are no longer fatigued. What does your suppressant taste like?
Actually, I will go out and buy some lemon and herbal tea so I can mix it with it.
Okay. The 5 gold, 50 silver for that lemon tea, lemon herbal tea mixture.
Can I also buy a returning thing?
Yes.
To me, it's 55 gold.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thanks for coming out. See you next time, folks.